Hello, today is Wednesday, October 2nd. This is day 93 of the pHix Fat Burning Challenge, where you're not supposed to do weight, but I do. You're supposed to do measurements with an app like Me360. And what are we at? 221. 221. Good. Solid reading. 221. Less 1 pound for the double insulated bathing suit and phone, which after 93 days, I know weigh a pound. So 220. That's okay. I'm up about a half a pound since yesterday, which is okay because my last meal is still in me, if you know what I mean. Anyway, this is the product called pHix, pHix, 1.2 milliliters. This is the front of the box. Fix your drink, 30 snaps. That's a snap. This is the back of the box. Adafite is the one main ingredient. It is an extract from mature hops flowers. It's the one ingredient, the only one, and then the other ingredients, purified water. That just stabilizes it a little bit. So Adafite from the hops flower. It's plant-based, vegan, all natural. It's been around on the planet since plants have been on Earth. So the problem was that it was discovered about 70 years ago, but it cost about $1 million to extract a gallon of it. So they've had it for 70 years. They've done plenty of research, double-blind, placebo-controlled studies on it, etc. So we know the product works. It's been proven in the lab and in human trials, etc. But it's been too expensive. Anyway, this company figured out a way to extract it at a reasonable cost, so it's now available to the world. So it's unique. It's never been seen before. The way you use this, you follow the directions on the pictogram or in the directions, snap one packet into your favorite drink, and it can be any liquid, water, tea, juice, soda, milk, coffee, hot or cold, doesn't matter. You can put this in alcohol, beer, wine, vodka, gin, whiskey, does not matter. Snap it in half in recommended use, 1 to 2 servings a day, because what this is doing is it's turning on thermogenesis. So you drink it, it hits your intestine, it goes to some receptors that activates brown fat. Brown fat turns on thermogenesis. Thermogenesis burns deep visceral fat. And, that's the stuff all around your organs. So visceral fat can do some damage, and you can look that up on the internet and do some research. Anyway, here, this is how you do it. You take the snap, follow directions, fold it in half, give it a good squeeze, get the liquid out of the snap packet and into a glass of any liquid and drink it. That's how you start it. Now, the company announced just yesterday that they're going to be offering little glass bottles, an eyedropper and a 30 milliliter glass bottle. So that's due out in the next couple of weeks. So a different way to use it. Some people couldn't operate the snap so well. Were snapping it in their eye or whatever. If you hold it over a glass of water or tea or juice or coffee or whatever, usually the liquid goes down into the glass. Some people, that was a challenge. Anyway, this product is 100% safe. Unlike any injectable, it's a supplement. Again, it's all natural, plant-based. Clinical trials have proved there are 0 side effects, and we've proved that now. There's about 10,000 people around the world currently using this product, and it's working like gangbusters. So I started making these videos when I was 240 pounds. My all-time high was about 244, maybe a little higher. Today I'm at 221. So I'm down a good solid 23 pounds from where I started. And my math is off sometimes, and the scale is off. I've proved that too. So, and weight varies. Weight goes up and down based on what you eat and drink and how much coffee you have. if you exercise, how much rest and sleep did you get, how hot and sweaty is it outside. So there's too many variables. And there's lots of variables with your body. That's why you're supposed to do measurements with an app like Me360 and not do weight on a scale. Now, my goal was to get below 200 pounds, and I'm halfway there. 3 months in, and the doctors that work with this company recommend that you use the product between 3 and 6 months to get the optimal result. So I'm halfway there. And if you've been to the store food shopping lately, everybody knows inflation. I don't think I have to go into any details about that. You know darn well everything costs more, and prices are not coming back down. And with this yesterday's dock workers, longshoremen strike, that's probably going to raise prices even further. So if you need a side gig income to make a little extra money to help you maintain the economy, for a lot of people hasn't been good since the last 4 years. Anyway, we do have a side gig, and you can join us as an affiliate. We are currently open in the US and Canada, Australia, New Zealand. We are opening Africa. The UK opened this week, and we're going into the Philippines as well. The rest of Europe is to follow, as their equivalent government agencies, equivalent to the FDA, give the green light and the approval. But from what I've gathered and to all the people we've spoken to, this is the holy grail of fat burning. So you really do have something in your hands. I always have to put the disclaimer in. I am not a doctor. I do not diagnose, treat, prevent, or cure anything, and neither does the product. And results may vary. In fact, they will vary. So ask your doctor if there's anything you have as a question on a medical side, if there's any problem for you, because only your doctor can diagnose and tell you what to do from a medical standpoint. We can't, we're not allowed, and we don't. But this product is working for me and many hundreds and thousands of other people. I can definitely see definition in my arms and shoulders that might have been there 10 or 15 years ago, but haven't been around lately. But since I've dropped 23 pounds in 3 months by drinking a glass of water with this product in it, it doesn't get too much easier than that. And as I've said before, in my teens and 20s, 30s, I was very active, all kinds of sports, but I've had plenty of injuries, broken bones, torn ligaments, tendons, torn rotator cuff, broken nose, broken legs. I don't want to go through the litany because sometimes I get out of bed and walk across the floor, and just to get from one room to another is exercise for me. Well, that's because I'm in my mid-60s now, and I've done the damage all along the way. So you don't have to exercise, but you should. You don't have to eat right, but you should. You'll feel better and live longer. But with this product, if you want to drop the fat, and people are always saying, well, they want to lose weight. Actually, no, you don't want to lose weight. You want to lose the fat, because muscle weighs a lot more than fat, and it's a lot denser and smaller. I've noticed that if I don't cinch my belt up, my pants fall off. I had to cinch up my watch band because apparently my wrist got smaller. So you lose weight systemically, lose fat systemically, and you also lose weight. But it's the fat you want to burn, not the muscle. And many of those pharmaceuticals, they just burn up everything. This product only goes after visceral fat, and when the visceral fat is gone, then it goes after the subcutaneous fat, which is the spare tire, which I still have. So I'm still on the quest to get rid of the spare tire, love handle that nobody loves. And so that was the goal I originally had. So I'm still on the path to get there. I'm about halfway through the 90 days of the pHix Holy Grail of Fat Burning Challenge. So anyway, check out the website for more information, onethinyou.com. The number 1, THINYOU.com. We have our doctors there and other people showing their results. This product has only been around for about 3 or 4 months because that's when they figured out how to make it. So anyway, I'm going to keep making videos every day. So I'm going to keep going until I'm under my 200 pound goal weight, and we'll see how long that takes. If it's anything like the first 3 months, in another month, in another 3 months, I should get to that goal. So, all right, thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll see you then.